From behind, you look a little bit like Henry.
Oh my fuck!
The Cavalrine.
The legends are true. And may I say, sir, on behalf of all humanity, this just feels right. We will treat you so much better than those shit fucks down the street.
You were just leaving.
No, sir. Not while the fate of my universe is...
Here's a question. Why do Marvel and DC, two rival cinematic universes, keep casting the same actors? Ryan Reynolds went from DC's Green Lantern to Marvel's Deadpool.
You're welcome, Canada.
Idris Elba fought alongside Thor as Heimdall. Then turned around and battled the Suicide Squad as Bloodsport. Ben Affleck, he was both Daredevil and Batman. So what's going on? Is this lazy casting, Hollywood rivalry, or actually a smart business move? Today we're breaking down the surprising truth about why Marvel and DC share so many actors, and what it says about the superhero movie industry as a whole. Welcome to Channel 1 Needs Facts. If you love deep dives into film franchises, Hollywood casting secrets, and pop culture analysis. To understand why this keeps happening, we need to go back. Superhero movies have been around for decades, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe and DC's various film universes have dominated the last 20 years. Here's the catch. Unlike the comics, where characters stay consistent, movies are all about actors. And once audiences connect a performer with a role, it's nearly impossible to separate the two. Yet over and over, we've seen actors switch sides, sometimes years apart, sometimes even while one franchise was still active. Clearly, this isn't just a coincidence, it's a pattern. So why do Marvel and DC keep reusing the same actors? Let's break it down. In the early days of the MCU, Marvel locked actors into multi-picture deals. Samuel L. Jackson famously signed a 9-film contract. But those kinds of deals have become rare. Studios learned that overcommitting can backfire if a film flops or an actor wants out. So today, contracts are shorter, and once they end, actors are free to join another superhero universe. Let's face it, Hollywood runs on names. If an actor is proven box office gold, both Marvel and DC want them. Casting Idris Elba wasn't just about the character, it was about bringing a recognizable, bankable face to the Suicide Squad. Studios know fans will show up if a star they already love is involved. Ryan Reynolds is the perfect example. Green Lantern bombed, but he didn't vanish from superhero cinema. Instead, he leaned into it, making Deadpool a meta-commentary on his failed DC role. And audiences loved it. These second chances often lead to better performances and even stronger fan loyalty. There's also the reality that not every actor can pull off a superhero lead. You need charisma, physical presence, and fan appeal. The pool of A-listers who fit that mold is smaller than people think. So naturally, Marvel and DC are often competing for the same talent. This one's interesting. Casting the same actor across both universes actually fuels fan debates. It keeps superhero movies trending on social media, drives comparisons, and creates free publicity. Every time a new crossover casting happens, YouTube explodes with breakdowns, Reddit lights up with debates, and fans argue about which role was better. That's free marketing no studio would complain about. Let's dig deeper into a few of these actors and see how crossing universes shaped their careers. After Green Lantern, Reynolds could have been written off as a failed superhero lead. But he fought for Deadpool, turned it into a passion project, and it became one of the most successful R-rated films ever. His redemption story literally rewrote his Hollywood legacy. Affleck as Daredevil didn't win fans in 2003. But when Snyder cast him as Batman, the internet was divided. Over time, his gritty performance won over many fans, and today, his Batman is considered one of the best parts of the DCEU. Elba is fascinating because he was underused in Marvel. Heimdall was a background role. But DC gave him Bloodsport, a lead character with personality and depth. This shows how switching sides can give actors the chance to shine in bigger ways. Brolin played both Thanos and Cable at the same time. This shows just how fluid these casting choices can be. And audiences didn't complain. They embraced it, because Brolin nailed both roles. What about the fans? Surprisingly, audiences don't usually see it as a problem. Instead, they treat it like an inside joke, a fun trivia fact. Think about the excitement when Michael Keaton was announced to return as Batman in DC, and when he popped up as the Vulture in Marvel. It doesn't confuse fans, it excites them. In fact, the overlap makes superhero culture feel like a giant shared playground where actors get to experiment with different sides of the genre. So here's the truth. Marvel and DC aren't stealing actors from each other. They're sharing a pool of proven talent, driven by contracts, business strategy, and fan demand. And in the end, audiences win, because we get to see our favorite stars take on multiple iconic roles, sometimes even poking fun at themselves along the way.